Hello, welcome back. Today I'm continue to play the Become a Legend mode. In PES 2021. Benford. Ooh, wow. Any familiar name? Henry? No. Oh. Da Silver? No, I don't know. Benjamin Bilmo. Okay, let's go.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
The teammate to pass the long ball.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The accurate is.
That'll be a throw-in.
Good. I don't like it.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The ball.
It's being played forward.
You see? I'm wasting my energy.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Played in with accuracy.
I hate it. Ooh. They have skills.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
I don't do anything. Just
Shoots!
ooh.
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant!
How can he do it?
About as smooth as it gets.
How can he do it?
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Battles to win it back.
Just fuck it.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
I will stand here.
Gets into a dangerous position. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out?
What?
Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Oh, what? No foul.
That's great. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Half time.
Attempts to play it through. Plays it out to the wing.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball.
And it's played forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The cartoon.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
So the player from Benford is better. Way better. How they control the ball. Difficult for what the hell? Yeah.
Breaks on here. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
If it was me again, Phineas, I'm sure. Fuck, why not me?
Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
No.
And they've been caught out here. And that's been levered clear.
We're running out of time.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Give me the ball.
Hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
A little bit.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
So close. Minutes left. 10 minutes remain. Okay.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lose. We are going to lose. Can't make
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And he's on a charge.
We're losing.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a decent ball in. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key...
I hate the way they passed me the ball. It doesn't make any sense. They offer to extend my contract. Confirm they want to extend my contract. Take it as a sign that the club is happy with your performance. Well done. I saw their offer and it's not bad. However, I believe another club might value value your skills more than your current one. It's up to you whether you sign or not, but there's no rush. Okay, transfer window business. Negotiation list of offers. Oh, they want me prefer to set the preferred number of just keep. Oh, oh no. Oh, the salary. Oh no. 300. Okay, just ignore message. Okay, stock.
Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Why?
Looks to clip it forward. Off a ball with the clearance. Ndiaye plays it long. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He gets past his man.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Attempts to play it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to thread it through.
Understanding the position that can be offside.
Off a ball. Off a ball, plays it forward.
They will not pass me the ball.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Goalkeeper's ball. Ndiaye. And here's Powell. A real chance to break. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a
shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. And the keeper's in command.
I should have not passed the ball. Right.
Towel. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0.
Hits one!
Yes!
And in it goes!
It is goal. It's me, bro.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a substitution here, and the form player is coming on, raring to go. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Badu Ndiaye drives it forward. It's Powell! Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Me.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Wow.
But will they?
Wow.
And here's Juve.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No.
Going for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal.
The player of the match. POM. The performance is not good. This will be better. It must be better. Another game. No teams want to buy me. So sad. Scouts. I'm not in the master mode.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time The game
Pass me
is
the ball,
underway,
the
and
long
certainly
ball.
by the time of the second half.
Give me
The
go
crowd, though, are
penalty.
here, and they are in good
Get it.
form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away.
The player is short.
Certainly this is a very,
Only-
very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
1.7 meter.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are
Yes,
up and running already.
Asian.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a
nice.
runner through the middle now.
Running.
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. McNair. Hoists it forward.
Long ball.
Coming up to half-time, leading,
You know.
and things are looking pretty good. He's got options out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save.
Smart save. Me.
Delivers a cross. Header! No! Knocks it away. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
That's so much. Guess I can do
McNair plays it out to the wing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I prefer them to not pass me the long ball. like
Receives it
that.
from behind. Can he deliver? Goes for the cross.
No.
And a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's played forward. Gested. That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. shoots!
So,
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
what did you do?
Looking to break out here.
What am I doing?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Me?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And that has been cleared. Well, that's where he wants it. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the...
And the POM. Another game. Oh. They above me 4 or 5 points. No way. How can I reach the top? Scrapping victory with both team evenly match. I don't know what they mean. Okay, another game. Preston. Never mind. The cap for players is determined on player-by-player basis. Players with low starting ability or young. What the hell? I cannot read it.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
What are you doing, man?
Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Off a ball. Hoists it forward.
Get the ball, get it.
Preston have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Drives it towards the front. And that has been cleared.
What?
That has put a stop to that. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Send me the ball, absolutely right.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Preston were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
I don't want to get that goal. This is pass. A shot range, then. Yeah, of course. I like that.
So who can spark this game into life? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he heaves it forward. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the area. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? There is There's the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Hoists it high. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fuck.
And that's been levered clear. What a throw in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
What? About that. It is the final.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here.
What?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to locate someone up front. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Has he picked him out? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
4 points. Why? Why? You idiot. You idiot. I hate this game. I hate this much. We could have a better result. Go then try. What is that? What is that club? What is that club? Who are they?
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Coventry are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Goes for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I can't do it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Off a ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
I hate this team.
Hoists it forward.
Need to stand out so they can give it a better team, but difficult hole.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looking to hit the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pinged forward. Goes for the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Coventry have a free kick. Brings it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Floats one over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good interception. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Up to meet it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what...
Never mind, we win. But how can we... Should I go Swansea? I know this team, Swansea City. Should I? Okay.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last 3.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Swansea have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Played into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Steered forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Montero. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's in, surely. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's Montero. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
They are right into last chance territory. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were...
Fuck this team.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Barnsley are struggling horribly. 5 consecutive defeats. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Barnsley seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Looking for a decent ball in. Off a ball. Plays it back. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Barnsley, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And that's been won straight back. Barnsley have statistically the worst defence in the league. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this
Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now, can he capitalise? Off a ball. Off a ball, plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dashing forward at pace. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out.
It's really difficult for me to score. They're getting far. They are getting so far. Today deadline for all the offer. Until tomorrow offer will has already been rescind the request. Okay, if no one let you accept it. Norwich.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's got through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or
hits one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Going for goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Hoists it forward. That's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses one in. And he's got his range wrong there. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down. And
that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's not going far. And through to the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Norwich can't make off a ball. Here's the guilty party there. So who's he picking out? Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Goes direct to the front line. No, that's overhit. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Steered in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Why?
He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cookie is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Looks to... Gets up to head it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The final 5 minutes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by...
8 points. How? Birmingham.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Keeper has beaten it away. Tries the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's gone for a throw-in.
Too low.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. No goals as yet. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Here it is now, surely. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Off a ball, plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He's made sure that that won't get through. Off a ball, continues his run. Battles to win it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But Waddle still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Birmingham were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and
real chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Off a ball, drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Knocks it away. Birmingham have it back and they can go again. He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points.
10 points. They've gone too far. that position. I think that we'll prefer position here. Left wing. I want it. Let's skip the match. We lose, of course. Okay. Now they need to get me their position, like right wing. Okay, never mind. It's good. Fuck that position. Fuck the teammate. They cannot pass the ball for me.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Oh, they could break here. Could be a chance. Shot a goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Plays it out to the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Half an hour played now. Now the counter. Tries to stroke it through. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rotherham have statistically the worst defence in the league. Off a ball. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. It's a very good... And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Rotherham still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looks to clip it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. A chance to play it in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to locate someone up front.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Clears it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Quick drop, he's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Okay, bye bye.